It could be a historic moment to launch an enterprise that has a chance to do something crucial in the world, to make a contribution to mastering this tremendous challenge that we are facing. The challenge of transforming this world so it becomes sustainable, fair, peaceful, with solidarity, a higher consciousness, and a new ethic. An unprecedented challenge. Major transformations have occurred in the past. They've usually taken fairly long times, decades, perhaps centuries. We do not have time anymore for a natural process to occur. We have to accelerate it. Ladies and gentlemen, I am convinced that we live at a crucial moment of the history of humanity. The world we have created in the modern age, especially in the West, is not viable anymore. It either breaks down or it transforms. We are at that moment of tipping point or a bifurcation point. We know some things about this situation, about this point. We know that complex systems evolve step by step, linearly, for a given moment. When they reach a crucial point, which is called in thermodynamics a crucial fluctuation, or a critical transformation point, then change is very fast. And then when that moment arrives, butterfly effects come to the fore. That means small events, relatively small and seemingly powerless movements can empower major change. This condition is described in complex systems in the theory of chaos. Strange attractors. They are taking over. Now we are at a point in history where these attractors are coming to the fore. Not for nothing do we feel that our world is chaotic. Chaotic attractors can best simulate what is happening here. This has negative aspects, but positive aspects. The negative aspect is that change is no longer an option. It's a necessity. The positive aspect is that change is possible. Fast change is possible. Fundamental change is possible. The question that we face is how best to contribute to such change occurring in time. The status quo is not sustainable. That's the crux of the notion of unsustainability. If we continue with business as usual, with politics as usual, with economics as usual, then sooner or later a crisis occurs. Crises are occurring already in many different areas. Global crises could occur, and they could fluctuate and they could dissipate very fast all over the world. That could exact enormous cost in wealth, but above all in human lives and in suffering. So here we are at a crucial point. What is our best bet? We have to change. Who will help us to change? The answer to my mind is very clear. Advanced thinking people, people with a new consciousness, are people who are not committed to the status quo, do not have such a stake in the status quo that they fear change. We need people who are open to the future, whose mind is open, whose consciousness is ready to make the next leap so that we can solve this problem. In one word, young people whose future is still ahead, whose future it will be the next world, because this world will not be their world anymore. This world cannot last as long until they finish their own lives. In their lifetime, major changes will occur. Will they just be bystanders? Will they just look on? or will they take an active role? We hope to reach young people with this message. Take an active role, it's your world. So we have this tremendous challenge, as a human challenge, it faces all of us.